Hey guys, this is Gutsy here, bringing you another video. This one's going to be basically describing or explaining the two new heroes that have just been released for Dota 1, as you can see right here, in patch 6.75. And yeah, that's basically it. So I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible, as simple as possible, explain it as best as I can in the most easiest of way, I guess. That way you could move on and get playing these heroes as soon as possible if you already haven't. So we'll just get started right away here. So here are your two heroes. You have Auroth, the Winter Wyvern, who is a strength hero, and then you have Zen the Arc Warden, who is an agility hero. And there is one new item, I'll just quickly clarify that, Shadow Amulet, which adds attack speed, as you can see there, and fade, which basically, after a fade time, you become invisible, so long as you're standing still. So if you move, it breaks. It's just like Templar Assassins. So, yeah, I'll get started right here, and I think I'll start off with Auroth, so I'm just going to put Zet down there. And we'll just go ahead with Auroth's ability. So his first ability is Arctic Burn, which adds basically attack range and the ability to fly for 6 seconds, and it also slows enemies on attacks and burns them. So yeah, so if you're attacking an enemy, you're going to slow and burn them for 4 seconds, and you will have the attack range and the flying capabilities for 6 seconds. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 sort of thing. So that's Arctic Burn. We'll just give it a test run here. So I'll use it. There we go. He's flying over the ledge. Just gonna throw an attack there, and I'm hoping they won't charge too far. Yeah, they're gonna kind of go crazy, but they'll head back. So there you go. There's your Arctic Burn. And let's move on to the next ability, which will be Splinter Blast, which basically fires a passive ice shard, and upon impact it splits into active ice shards, which deal damage and slow. So I'll give this a test run now. Shoot the ice shard. Hard to see, but it did shoot out other ones, and they are being slowed, and they did take damage. As you can see, not the initial target. The initial target does not take damage because it's being hit, but the ones after that do. So we'll just get rid of him. Move Zet back. And his third ability, Auroth's third ability is Cold Embrace, which sleeps and regens a target ally for a lot, basically. For 4 seconds, and it blocks all physical damage, like the targeted player from taking physical damage during that time frame. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take some damage here. I'm hoping I'll take some damage. There, I'm taking some damage. Hold position. Don't want to really kill these guys. I'll just take some damage. If you look at the top left, you can see the health bar up there. I am pretty low. I'm gonna use this. So here we go. I am healing. The tower is doing no damage to me. And look at that. Nicely healed. Back to full HP. And I'm just going to go back to my tower and chill for a second while I explain his ult. So here we are. His ult, is Winter's Curse, which curses an enemy unit and freezes it for 3 seconds. So basically it's like a stun. But it also makes any nearby allies of that enemy unit to attack it. So it's kind of like a mixture between a stun and Axe's Berserker's Call, but it's an ult, so, and it's all nearby allied units. You're not just attacking Axe. So we're gonna give this a test run also. So we'll use on that one. As you can see, he is unable to attack me, and anyone in that field will attack him, so he was being attacked. So there you go, there's your Winter Wyvern. I'm going to move on to Zet now, the Arc Warden, and we'll give his abilities a test run. So his first ability is Flux, which it engulfs an enemy unit and slows them by 50%, and deals DPS if alone, so that's damage per second. So basically, this ability only works if it's kind of a one-on-one thing, because if any of your teammates come by, which is an enemy unit to the targeted person you use Flux on, it'll mute the effect, so it does nothing. So only use this when you're 1v1 basically, because it is a big slow, it is a lot of DPS. So I'll just spawn some more dummies here, give it a test run.
Yes, master.
Alright, let's move in.
Thy will be done.
There we go.
I gladly
He is
obey.
being slowed in DPS. Actually,
Yes,
he's not,
master.
because his teammates are there.
My fate is sealed.
So yeah, but if he is alone, he would be. Let me just refresh, maybe I could get one off here. No, I couldn't. Okay, here, I'll try and lure one again.
Yes,
Get him alone.
master. I am sanctified.
Okay, so I got a few, but
I gladly
hopefully they'll come.
obey.
No.
Thy will
Sorry.
be done.
Trying to make this quick.
My fate is sealed.
They're not keeping
I
it that
gladly
way.
obey. My fate is sealed.
Okay. So I got two following me. Let's get go back. Let's use this. So he's being slowed. There you go. There's the DPS. And he's going to get that one. It's a nice ability. Bit behind here, so I'll pick up the pace. Zet's next ability is Magnetic Field, which basically summons the field, gives 100% evasion and 80 bonus attack speed. By the way, I'm talking about the level 3 version of these abilities, so it's not that intense early on, but it is still an intense ability. And it also works for like your allied units and buildings too, and it lasts 5 seconds. So
Yes, master.
give it a test run.
I
Put me down
gladly
here. I
obey.
don't think there's any more dummies, so I'm gonna summon one. There we go.
Let life cease.
Like he's not gonna touch me. Now he is. Refresh. Use it again.
My fate is sealed.
And he died. Okay.
Yes, master.
Spawn some more dummies. Alrighty. Now my next ability, Spark Wraith. It summons a Wraith, and it damages an enemy that gets too close, basically. You can't attack it or
Thy
anything
will
like
be
that, so
done.
that's kind of cool. So I'll summon
Yes,
one.
master. My
I'm just
fate
gonna
is
keep
sealed.
him around. And there you
Yes,
go, it
master.
went after the other one. Let's check the damage. It did do
My
damage
fate
to
is
it,
sealed.
so
I
that's good to
gladly
know.
Obey.
And finally, the last ability will be Tempest Double, which, in short, makes a copy of you. But not just any copy. Copy with the same HP, the same mana, same everything. You could use the same items even, and even abilities. So I'll just do this here. It is temporary.
master.
Do take note of that.
I will
Look at this.
be
I could
done.
use a Flux, a Magnetic
gladly
Field.
obey.
Let's use a Spark
My
Wraith.
fate is sealed.
And I could do the same
My
thing
life
at the
was
same
as
time with this
Thy
here.
will be done. My
So
fate
kind of
is
like
sealed.
Meepo, except for it's only one, and you know you get the exact same everything. So yeah, that's basically it.
I
And
gladly
might as well
obey.
use this item here. So Shadow Amulet. It's taking some time to work because it does have a fade time, but there you go. I'm invisible.
Thy
I move,
will
I
be
break it.
done.
So yeah, I guess that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and can't wait for these two heroes to come out in Dota 2. Probably going to be a while. There is a lot of other heroes that are, I guess, waiting.
to your
So
will.
we'll see them first, and then hopefully we'll see these two. Other than
My
that,
life for Nezu.
gonna have to play some more Dota 1 to
Thy
check
bidding,
them out.
master.
So yeah, guess that's everything. I'll see you all later.